So this is the final tutorial for the Clygen series. You might be asking yourself, how did I create the PAR file and the PRN file to begin with? So I thought I would show you an example going straight from the beginning. In this directory, I'm showing you some data that I received from a colleague in Turkey. This colleague provided me with daily geospatial and intensity data for the location in Tokat. So I'm going to open these up just so that you can see them. These are all typical CSV files. This file contains all the same information for the PAR file, but these are in daily time series format. I wrote a script that reads this daily time series format, fills any gaps, and determines any problems with the data, performs some basic quality checking, and basically summarizes and reformats it into the PAR file input that you saw. Another file that's required in order to make that work is the geospatial data. So you can see here for a location in Tokat, we had to provide the latitude, longitude, and elevation, as these are required in the PAR file. And finally, we needed intensity data, the most important being the maximum 30-minute intensity provided for each event over a period of time. The script that I wrote is called the daily weather to PAR file script, but it also creates the PRN file as well. So I wrote several functions that compute all the various components, and it will do this for any number of locations that you provide in the format that I just showed. So let's go ahead and run this again for Tokat. And let's go and look at our outputs. And you can see that these files were just created in the last minute. So we can open up the PAR file, and this is identical to the PAR file that I showed you earlier that was just computed from those daily values, as well as our PRN file. So again, you can note no precipitation for the first 2 days, 9/100ths of an inch on the next day, with the maximum and minimum temperatures as shown in the prior video. So that's all there is to it. You can do this too. And if you ever need help creating your own climate file inputs, you can always reach out to me at rmcgeehee@iastate.edu. Thank you.